guys, it's Megan. So I am going to do a current favorites video. I have such a random assortment of stuff. I have some beauty, some fashion, and then a few entertainment type of things. But I just hope you all are having an awesome day, and I really wanted to chat with you. So I'm going to talk about some of my current favorite stuff, and hopefully you guys can leave me in the comments your favorite things right now, because I love to hear other people's like current obsessions and the things that they're really getting a lot of use out of and enjoyment from. So please let me know what you guys have been enjoying lately. So I'm gonna start with a really ridiculous but amazing thing, and this is a super freaking ridiculously expensive sleeping eye mask. I bought this last winter during the Sephora like gift card thing in December, when they send you a gift card based on your like VIB Rouge status. So it's by Illuminage, and this is a company that they say that their products, they also have pillowcases. It's like infused with copper, and it's supposed to help prevent wrinkles and all these things. So I basically just wanted a sleep mask, and this one looked amazing. I love this for many reasons. One, it has this Velcro, like it's elastic, but it also has a Velcro thing, so you can get it to the exact like width or circumference of your head. And with sleep masks in the past, I must have like a big head or something, I don't know. And they'll always dig behind my ears, like when you put it on your face, it just digs in behind my ears, and it shows me that it's way too small. But this, you can make it your perfect size. If you have a giant head like me, or a small head, or a medium head, you can have it be perfect for you. And then I also love it because of these little pads, like where your eyes will be when they're closed. They really block out all the light. Like when it's on your eyes, they go right under your eyes, so it blocks any sunlight that might be coming in, or if your partner or whoever you're sharing a room with, if they have the lights on or something, because that always drove me crazy in college, because me and Chloe had different sleep schedules, and my eye mask, whenever she would turn on the light in the morning, I would be able to see so much light, and I cannot sleep with any light in my room, like none. If my computer is on the screen, I cannot sleep. If my door is like this much cracked, I cannot sleep. If there's a light on, I definitely cannot sleep. So this is just amazing for people like me that you cannot sleep with any amount of light in your space, because you are just so distracted by it and you can't sleep that way. These little like pads they just completely block out all the light. It's such a luxurious, like soft material. It's kind of like satiny, like those satin pillowcases are. Who knows about the wrinkle thing? Like, I really don't think it has that big of an impact on it. But if you're looking for a really nice sleep mask that blocks out all the light, is adjustable, really comfortable, all around amazing, I highly recommend this. I think I'm gonna get one of these for Rachel for college, because I thought that it would be a nice little treat for her, and she just did her room selection, and I'm just like freaking out. I can't believe she's gonna go to college. So yeah, I really love this and highly recommend it, but only buy it if it's on sale, because it's like ridiculous. Okay, something really awesome that I have been loving is the Rocksbox subscription. So they contacted me, they found my Instagram, which I think is so funny. Like, they didn't use my YouTube channel, they found my Instagram, I don't know. Anyway, so they asked if I wanted to try it out for 3 months and review it for you guys and stuff like that. So I got my first one, and I'm seriously blown away. This is a $19 subscription, and it's kind of like a monthly subscription thing, but it's not monthly. It's whenever you want to return the jewelry and get new jewelry. So it's a jewelry rental subscription box. And what sold me on saying yes to the company to try this out was the brands that they have to offer in their subscriptions. So they have Kendra Scott, Gorjana, Jenny Bird, a bunch of other like really nice costume jewelry designers that I hadn't heard of before, but they had really nice pieces. So I said yes, and I seriously am blown away. I got 3 pieces in my box, and they were 2 from Gorjana and 1 from Kendra Scott, and each came in a jewelry bag. Like whenever I bought Kendra Scott jewelry and Gorjana jewelry, it's always come in these bags, and it came just like if you were purchasing the jewelry. So just the presentation of it was really nice, and when you like open the box, I was so impressed with this, you guys. It has like a little card that says your name on it, and it says what the pieces are and how much they would cost if you purchased it through them. And then your like stylist gives you a little like explanation of why she picked the pieces, and it was just a really good experience to open the box. But then when you got to the jewelry, it was just like amazing. I was opening the box when I was trying to drive back to work from my lunch break, and there was a train, so I was stuck in traffic behind this train, and so I was opening my box because I had nothing else to do, and it totally eradicated my anger about being stuck behind a train. So the 3 pieces I got are what I'm wearing right now. I got this beautiful ring from Gorjana, and this reminds me so much of Chloe. She loves gold and she loves turquoise, and I just think this is such a beautiful ring. All Gorjana jewelry is gold plated, and then it also has this cute detail on the back where the 2 pieces are held together. So you could even do it like backwards and have these things. I mean, that might get annoying, but I thought that looked cool too with just the bar. But this is such a pretty summery piece, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. I think it's about $40 to keep this, and I don't think it's worth $40 to me. But these earrings, oh my god, can we just. These I was actually looking at purchasing from Gorjana, which is so weird, and I received them in this rocks box, and so they're a really cool, they're a stud, but they wrap around so it almost looks like a hoop from the front, but they're not a hoop. They're this really pretty yet edgy. They're totally my style, and these are a piece that I think I'm definitely going to keep because I just love them so much. I've received so many compliments in the few days that I've been wearing this jewelry, and I just love these. And I know for a fact that both of these brands are really, really nice quality, and I'm just crazy impressed. And then the necklace that I got is by Kendra Scott. Let me take it off. It's a really nice length, and there is a bit of like an extender if you wanted to make it shorter or longer, but it has a really nice chain, and then it is this beautiful stone. It's called Amazonite, which I've never heard of, but it's a gorgeous like tealish green blue, and it's all encased in this gold. Oh my god, it is beautiful! This one's pretty expensive to keep. It's over $70, and so I don't think I'm going to keep it, but that's the fun of this, that it's $19 for whenever you want to get the box, and you get to keep it for as long as you want, and you get to try out fancy, expensive jewelry that you might not be able to afford, but you can have it for a week or a few weeks or a month and just wear it and enjoy it, but then send it back, and you're not out all that money. So they gave me a coupon code for you guys. It's MEGFISH8XOXO, and it'll get you your first month for completely free. So you can try out this subscription, see if you like it, and I hope you guys have as great of an experience as I have had with the pieces that were picked for me. You take a quiz kind of thing, like what color do you wear silver or gold jewelry or both. I only wear gold. Do you wear bracelets or rings and stuff like that? I never wear bracelets, so I was very excited to not see bracelets. But then you make a wish list of different things that are on their site that you're interested in, and these were just random things that they picked out for me. I didn't say like send me these items or whatever. So I'm just seriously amazed, and I think you guys would really like it, especially to try it out for free. I think this would just make a lot of people happy. If you like jewelry as much as me, it's a really, really fun subscription. So thank you so much to Roxbox, and I will let you guys know for the next 2 months when I get the subscription. I'll let you know if I'm still as impressed as I am right now. And the bag that it comes in is what you send it back in. There's a label that you use to send the jewelry back in, so it's a very easy process, and like I said, crazy impressed. Like, it exceeded my expectations for sure. Okay, some skincare stuff. I brought out my Tatcha Pure One Step Camilia Oil Cleanser. This is so good. I love this, especially in the morning for a morning cleanse, but I also like it at night for a second cleanse. I just love, love, love this stuff, and it's so, like, sad to me that it is really expensive. And I've mentioned this before, but it's really odd. The little travel size is glass with, like, gold on it, a gold lid, and this is all plastic, and it's just a plastic pump. Like, that seems so backwards to me. Like, this expensive $50 bottle should be glass and with a gold lid and a really fancy pump, and then my travel one that I'm going to put in my to-go bag or whatever should be plastic and cheaper and all those things. I don't know, it's so backwards to me. I just can't understand it. But this is one of my tried and true second cleansers. I just absolutely love it, and I don't know, I just wanted to mention that I've been really enjoying that lately. I have been using my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate a lot this week because this weekend is my birthday party, so I wanted my skin to look as good as possible and not trying out new products or anything, so I don't want to have breakouts for my birthday party. So I've been using this pretty much every night, and honestly, you guys, it is so amazing. You know that I love this oil, but for the past 2 days, I haven't even worn foundation, and it just makes me feel so good about my skin, and it gives me this youthful glow that's not like shiny or anything. Of course, it looks shiny when you put it on, but in the morning, oh my god, it's just unreal how nice my skin looks. So I just wanted to recommend this again because it seriously is the best serum and oil I have ever tried. My current favorite body wash, which is so random, but I had to mention this because I don't ever mention body wash except for pretty much in my empties. So this is the Caress Sheer Twilight, and I have like a third of the bottle left. This is Black Orchid and Juniper Oil scent, and oh my god, it's such a good scent. But seriously, any Caress body wash, the scents are amazing. They remind me of Victoria's Secret scents, but you get so much in here. You get 18 fluid ounces for, I think this is between $3 and $4 for this whole thing. And I go through shower gel pretty quickly, but this is my second month using this. It's almost the end of the month, and I'm not even done with it. So it's just nuts. I got my mom hooked on these too. She just bought some to try it out, and I just love Caress. They're my favorite body washes. Always will repurchase those. Love them, love them, love them. For a daytime moisturizer, I've been trying out this Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. So I got this in a BeautyCon box, which you guys will see me. I also filmed a recent purchases video where I talked about this as well. But I just really hated everything else in the BeautyCon box this season, so I just don't want to talk about it to you guys at all. But this product really intrigued me, and I don't really try a lot of drugstore moisturizers. I try to use some drugstore stuff, but I am pretty much using a lot of high-end skincare, so I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to drugstore skincare. But this is so, so nice. It's just a light moisturizer for the morning or the daytime, and it has that SPF 15, which is plenty for me because the only time I'm really outside is walking to and from my car, when I get to work, and then when I leave work. So I don't really need a lot of sunscreen protection, but it is very sunny here, so it is good to have that SPF. But this hasn't broken me out, irritated my skin, made my makeup look weird. It hasn't done anything funky. It's just a nice pump bottle. It's plastic. I just really, really like it. And it's $15, so it's not too expensive. You get a lot of product, 2.5 fluid ounces. It'll last a really long time. I only use like 2 pumps of this, 2 to 3 pumps, depending on how crazy I'm feeling that morning. But I just really, really, really like it, and I'm very pleasantly surprised with this. So I wanted to mention that for anyone that is looking for a drugstore moisturizer to try out. Okay, everyone is talking about this, and here I am talking about it to you guys. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. When I have been wearing foundation, it has been this. I'm wearing this right now. It is so good. I really, 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 really like it. I am pretty close to saying that it is one of the best foundations that I have tried. I love the Infallible Pro Matte, but this is even nicer for those of us who like really natural looking makeup. It's just so skin-like, and the brush that I've been loving to apply it with is the Real Techniques Sculpting brush. This is a brush I pulled out from my collection. I haven't used this lately, but it's one of my favorite brushes for foundation because it has that perfect slant, but it still has the rounded bristles, so you can get around your nose, between your eyebrows. Like, you can just blend and blend, and it just looks amazing. Really, really good combo, but pretty much any buffing brush that I've used with this foundation, it hasn't been really streaky or anything. Doesn't oxidize on me that I've been noticing. I have the latest shade 201 Classic Ivory, which is a great match for me. I think it wears so nicely throughout my workday. I think it wears nicer than even my Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation. And I'm just highly impressed with this stuff. Very, very, very impressed. And it's my new love, so I do believe that this is a really nice foundation if you have normal to dry skin. I want Chloe to try it. I know this isn't her right color, but she has very combo skin, very dry in some areas, but very oily in others, and I would love to hear her opinions on this. So if she tries it out, I will let you guys know what she thinks, but in my opinion, with normal, slightly oily skin, I highly recommend it. Okay, I've actually been using these 2 brushes like every single day this week, and these are the Wayne Goss number 4 and number 6 brushes. So this is number 4 and this is number 6. These are the most expensive eye brushes I've ever purchased, and I really don't see that they're completely worth it to me, in my personal opinion. But they are really, really nice, and I can do my whole eye look with just these 2 brushes, and the eye looks turn out beautiful every time. This one, the number 4, which is more of the crease brush, it just applies it so nicely in my crease, but like blends it. It reminds me of Louise Young brushes, how it has those few longer ones in the middle, but the rest are like beveled, and they just do all the work for you. So this has been really nice. And then this brush is the number 6. It's really nice for putting your lid color on, and I'm just enjoying these. I definitely don't think they're a must-have, and I do like them, and I'm glad that I'm getting use out of them, so I wanted to mention them to you guys, but I don't think that they're like so worth the money that everyone should have them. I just don't really think that. So Chloe just texted me. They're coming to visit this weekend, and she told me the other day that they would be here around 6. And she just texted, okay, we'll be there around 7, which is good to me because I have these videos to film, but they're just perpetually late. It is so hilarious. So thank you, Chloe, for always being late because it buys me some time. Okay, the last few things I want to talk about. This dress, you guys, this is the cutest dress ever. This is by Lauren Conrad from Kohl's. It's this really, really soft chambray material, and it has this like scooped kind of a V neckline, and thankfully it has these adjustable straps. I have to have mine, they're like all tangled up. I have to have mine super, super short because from my boobs to my shoulders is not that much space, and my boobs are kind of heavy, so it has to be like, you know, has to hold me up. So this, that is very important to me, to have adjustable straps. Okay, it has pockets. Amazing. It's like, it cinches in like pretty much right under your bust, right at my smallest part, and then it flares out, and it's just so cute. It hits me right above the knees, and I'm 5'7", and then it has this really cute cutout in the back, and my bra actually goes right here, so there's no problems with this cutout. It's like unbelievable, this dress. So I've worn it to work with a cardigan, and it's looked super cute, and I got compliments on that. And I've worn it to, I think I wore it for my sister's graduation party, and I wore it for like just hanging out, like running errands and doing stuff like that. It's so lightweight. It's the perfect summer dress, I think. So I'm going to wear this tomorrow to brunch because I think it'll be a really cute brunch dress. But I highly recommend it. I got it on sale and had a coupon, so it was around $35. It's probably going to be even cheaper as they get like new collections in, because you know how Kohl's discounts their stuff like crazy. And I got the size, I believe, medium, and that's my like typical size. So that is that. These shoes I am beyond obsessed with. These are the Sam Edelman Trina sandals that I showed you guys briefly in one of my finance videos. I have worn them like every single day. They have this awesome gold heel, which seriously is so me, black leather, and this I mentioned in that video, the strap covers my pinky toes. And that is so, so important to me. I hate seeing my pinky toes. They're like the most disgusting thing to me ever. So when a sandal covers them, I just love sandals even more. So I've worn them so many times, no blisters, no breaking them in. They were perfect from the first wear. Love the buckles. And they're very sturdy, very comfortable. Wear them to work, wear them to festivals, like we had our church festival, wear them to just running around all the time. So awesome, so easy, so chic. I've gotten so many compliments on them, and I know I'm just gonna wear them out like all summer and hopefully for many years to come. Love, love, love them. Okay, 2 entertainment things that I have been absolutely loving. Chef's Table, I mentioned in one of my recent Get Ready With Me's. Such an awesome show on Netflix. I haven't had time to watch it in the past like week or two, but I think 3 weeks ago when I discovered it, I watched like the whole first season and then a few episodes of the second season. I just couldn't get enough. I only have a few more episodes, and I want to savor them and not like blow through them all like super quickly. But it's such a cool show if you like, this sounds like deja vu. Like, I think I mentioned this in another video as well. Let me know if I did, because I feel like I've talked about this to you guys before. But it's awesome if you like Top Chef, but you want to hear more about chefs, and you want to hear about the best chefs in the world, all around the world, in different countries, different lifestyles. Oh my god, it is just such an interesting series, and each one is like a little documentary about a specific, oh, I almost said artist, well they are like food artists, but chef. And there's some that I really don't like the chefs after watching it, but it really does show the humanity in everyone and how everyone has a story, and I love hearing people's stories. So it's such an awesome show if you like storytelling, but you're also really into food. really, really recommend it, especially if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix. And then my last favorite, which is probably my favorite thing out of everything in this video, is the 21 Pilots Blurryface album. Such a deep album, and every song is just so interesting to me, and I've been looking at the lyrics to just make sure I know every single word that they're saying, because the main guy, Tyler Joseph, he raps so fast, and I'm trying to practice like getting my tempo right to be as fast as him, and it's so hard to rap that fast. It's nuts. But their lyrics are so real and so raw and honest. I just absolutely love them. And I was reading some articles because they wrote a song for the Suicide Squad movie, which I think is so amazing for them. Like, that is such a big deal. And I was looking at that music video and seeing a lot of comments from fans saying that the new fans are like ruining the band, and I hate when that kind of thing happens, like when a person or a band becomes more popular, then the original fans feel like they're being abandoned, or these new fans are such fakes and that they shouldn't love the same thing that they did when they were the early adopters. And I just hated reading that as a new fan. And I read a Reddit post that when 21 Pilots performed in Ohio, Tyler Joseph sang a new verse of Stressed Out, which was basically saying that he heard that old fans really hate the song, think it's overplayed and overdone, and he just hopes that they still sing along. And that broke my heart to read those lyrics and to know that they feel like that in some way, that they like regret having a song become so popular and be more mainstream. But I'm so thankful that they became mainstream, because I would have never heard of them. And I just am really, really proud of them and their success. And I think that this is what most artists are hoping for, is to have at least a little bit of fame and be noticed for their art and for their talent. And I just really appreciate their music, and I think that a lot of you guys will get something out of their songs. And especially if you look up the lyrics and really think about them and just reflect on them as poetry. Don't think of it as like some stupid song that you heard on the radio. If you read it as poetry, it is seriously breathtaking, and it really, really makes you think. So I highly recommend them, and I hope that they keep putting themselves out there and staying true to themselves, but being okay with being seen more and having new fans as well as old fans and having lots of fans. I think that even with my channel, it freaks me out a little bit to have growth and have new subscribers and more viewers, but that's also kind of the point, is to reach more people. But it is kind of scary to have people that don't know you, as well as you think your original subscribers or your original like fans in their case really loved you, but new people will come along and appreciate you just as much as the original people did. And that's, I think, something that all of us who might have even just a little taste of like public fame or whatever need to remember, because it's hard to be open with whoever ends up listening or watching, and it is definitely scary, but it's also a really amazing gift to have people listen to you, and I just really appreciate you guys being here. So that was my current favorites, and I hope you guys got some fun things out of this. I really am loving all these different types of products, and the dress and the shoes are amazing. Lots of videos coming up, crazy amounts of videos, and I just can't wait to share them all with you guys. So I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!